Hey, 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 Tomsk, Russia is still down, so we don't have the usual pretty looking Schumann. But here's what we do have out of Marconi, Italy. So I know it's a little harder to interpret this, but these are basically daily strips that they slap in concurrence to give you an idea of the day-to-day changes. So you can see that overnight, those little red spikes there, those are actually Schumann spikes, and activity that would look more like a big white blast on the other Schumann. We got a break yesterday and we'll have a break today and part of tomorrow from geomagnetic storms. We don't expect the geomagnetic levels to bump up into the KP4 range until tomorrow afternoon, which is a result of the halo CME I told you about in my Friday report. I suspected it was a halo CME, it definitely was, and the X flare. So you can see after that X flare that we had on Saturday, things ratcheted down somewhat. I think we can officially call this current solar storm over, and we're returning back to more of what I would consider normal background levels, but I don't think that's going to last for long. So enjoy this reprieve while we have it. These intermittent solar storms will probably be happening over the next few weeks because there's already evidence of a lot of far side activity. So while I roll this footage of what's been happening, I will mention that a magnetic filament also erupted, which looked like a canyon of fire you may have heard about, and also a piece that quote-unquote broke off the sun is actually a normal occurrence. The polar vortex is on the sun. This happens every solar cycle. What made this different is that they actually got a picture of it this time, so don't let the science mags fool you. So you can see at the end of this footage what I mean about the far side already having eruptions, and we have an Earth-facing disk which is full of sunspot regions, one that's very huge and still very cranky. So enjoy this reprieve while we get it. Get yourself hydrated, rested, all those good things. Feed yourself well so that you are strong for the next round.